All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Pradash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom. All right, it's your brother Parathon with a quick lesson. All right, I've been seeing a lot of videos, pictures going into Jake, taking up arms, man. Women with dresses and assault rifles, all things of that sort, you know, as if that's going to make a difference here. Like, we know that Esau, and this is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, this has been attempted many times in the past, in the 60s. All right, you had the Black Panther movement, the Brown Berets, and a bunch of other attempts to take matters into their own hands. It never worked out because we are under these curses. So I'm gonna just hit some scriptures, man. You know, the weapons of our warfare aren't carnal, right? So I'm gonna just open up with that. All right, Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. The 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. All right, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but spiritual. These scriptures, this truth that was given unto us, Lord willing, we be accounted of that number that was passed down through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, the promises, all right, the covenants, all right, that this inheritance that the elect of Israel will attain when it's all said and done. All right, Esau's blessing is the sword, which is this modern day weapon. Anything you can think of that cause mass destruction, that's his blessing, and he's going to perish by that blessing. All right, as the scriptures say. All right, so again, 2 Corinthians 10:4, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. All right, this Esau stronghold is this kingdom. It's being pulled down spiritually and now physically through our blessing, through our spiritual weapon, which is these scriptures. The prophecies are being fulfilled right before our eyes, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places. See, it's deeper than a carnal weapon. All right. Spiritual wickedness in high places, principalities, powers, all right, demons, man, the rulers of the darkness of this world. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You can't shoot your way out of this, man. We need divine intervention. We need Yahweh Shai. We need deliverance, mercy. All right, this truth, this comfort is going to get us through until the Lord returns, man, to deliver us, Lord willing. Again, we be accounted of that number. All right, Isaiah 54:17, though no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. See, we're protected, man. Hey, we're protected if we are that number. We're protected if we keep the faith and not trust and lean on our own understanding and trust in the sword. All right, this is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and the righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. Who are the servants? The servants, again, are the elect of Israel. All right. That 144,000 governing body, Salakia. Of course, we got the men, women, and children at the innumerable multitude. Well, we're talking about the elect. All right, the soldiers, man. Let me see. Hey, Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, saith Yahweh. I will repay, saith Yahweh. All right. Vengeance is the Lord's, man. It's not for us to take matters into our own hands. Now, there's going to be certain situations where things happen where we might, you might have to do something, if it's orchestrated and everything's of the Lord's will. All right. But we should not be out here trying to avenge ourselves out of anger, out of emotion. All right. We lean on the Lord for guidance. He guides our steps. It's that simple, right? Right? Hey, you going to read that next verse, or the verse before that, Salakia, Romans 12:18. I should have started from 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. If it be possible. It says, if it be possible, man. It said that first. Live peaceably with all men. All right? A soft answer turneth away wrath, right? So we want to avoid conflict. We want to avoid violence. We want to avoid situations that we could put ourselves in that could is have us in some wild shit, man. All right. Did he not say we were sent as sheep among wolves? Therefore, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We got to move with wisdom out here and be circumspect, man. I'm roughly paraphrasing all these verses. I understand. I just want to keep the ball rolling. All right. Hey, it's going to be a time. I'm going to just get it. Because there will be a time when there won't be any more preaching. All right. There's going to be a time where, hey, the elect men will be giving them spiritual powers. We can get into that a little bit as well. Because that's really it's the patience and faith of the saints. All right. We have patience and faith in Yahweh Shai that we endure and wait on him. For his vengeance, he'll use us to avenge. Hey, man, to do his work. And why is that going to be a beautiful thing? Jeremiah 16:16, it says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh. We're fishing now. Bidding the elect to the marriage, man. All right. It says, and they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. Now this is going into the elites, because 2/3 of our people will perish on this side, right? But the elites, they're going to be reserved. All right. The elect on the left hand side, if you will, the first fruits of slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Okay. We're going to pry them out from their bunkers. Lord willing, we be accounted. All right. Out of the rocks, out of the hole of the rocks. What is that scripture? From every mountain and from every hill. And put their asses to work, man. Hide us from the wrath of the Lamb. It's Revelation 6:16. It says, Shalakia, let me start at 15. Shalakia. Yup, 15. It says, and the kings of the earth, Esau, and of great men, and rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the wrath, from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, Yahweh, and from the wrath of the Lamb, Yahweh Shai. For the great day of his wrath have come, and who shall be able to stand? So they know what's up. They know what it's hitting for. All right. The deceived and deceiver are his. The only ones that's lost out here are the ones that are being deceived, man. All right. The Lord is controlling everything, man. And you'll be a fool if you ain't know what's going on right now. All right. What we got? Let's jump back. It's Psalms 44:4. It says, thou art my king, O Yahweh. Command deliverances for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. All right, we trusting in the Lord. Verse 7, but thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us. It's beautiful. We're not trusting in chariots. We're not trusting in Egypt. All right, Isaiah 30 and Isaiah 31, roughly paraphrasing. We're trusting in the Lord, man. Hosea 1:7. I'm going to close out on this. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, and I will save them by Yahweh their power, and will not save them by bow. I will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, nor by horses, nor by horsemen. Come on, man. That need not an explanation. Let me jump back to real quick. Hey, man, we need divine intervention, man. Hey, you remember that account in Matthew, I believe the 26th chapter, right? Let me scroll down here. I'm going to just hit it. Matthew 26:51. And behold, one of them in 50, Salakia, this is when Judas betrayed Yahushai. And I close out with this. This is a good example. It says, and Yahushai said unto him, friend, wherefore art thou come? He's talking to Judas. Then came they and laid hands on Yahushai and took him. And behold, one of them which were with Yahushai stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear. Then said Yahushai unto him, put up again thy sword in his place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But then how shall the scriptures be fulfilled that thus it must be? All right. So you had a brother that was with Yahushai when he was being taken away to fulfill prophecy, who got overzealous, pulled the sword out, cut off main man's ear. Lord picked it back up, like, oh man, this ain't the time for that. That ain't we're above that. We gotta let prophecy be fulfilled. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. Are not carnal. Let me see, did I want to get something else? Maybe yeah, you know what? Pretty much hit the point there. All right. Say, hey, man. With that, the Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying. All right. The vengeance is the Lord's, man. It's not ours. Don't got a lot of time left. All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Quadash. Double honors the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutation to the whole for elect. Keep enduring, Akim, Kwam, Yasharallah, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.